Question number 4. Diagram 3 shows point A lies on the circumference of a unit circle. Okay, so this one is on the circumference. Expressed in terms of Pn or Q of tangent beta. So we are looking for tangent of beta. So tangent beta, question A. Tangent beta, we can use SOHCAHTOA. So TOA is opposite over adjacent. So we can form the triangle here. If we draw the triangle here, so this one will be Q, and then this one will be negative P. So the triangle will look like this. This is beta. So the height here is from 0 to Q, right? From 0 to Q. So it's going to be Q. Whereas the length here is the same as this negative P to 0. So it's going to be P. Okay, the length. So tangent equals to opposite over adjacent. Opposite is P, adjacent is Q. Okay, also please remember, because in this case beta is just an acute angle, right? So if you tangent beta acute angle means first quadrant. So if you tangent beta, you're still going to get a positive answer. So this one is a positive answer. Okay, so tangent beta equals to P over Q. Question B. Cot 180 plus beta. So cot is the same as 1 over tangent. So 1 over tangent 180 plus beta. So 180 plus beta is actually where? Is in the third quadrant, right? Because 180 is a straight line from 0 all the way to 180. And then you got additional additional beta here, which falls in the third quadrant. Okay, so the beta here from in the third quadrant should also be the same as the beta from the first quadrant, because both of them are the same, as in like the first quadrant everything is positive. That means sine, cos, tangent is positive. So that means tangent will also be positive. And in the third quadrant, tangent also is going to be positive. They are identical. Okay, so if I do tangent beta on the first quadrant, it should also be the same as the tangent 180 plus beta, because it lands in the third quadrant. So this answer is actually equals to 1 over tangent beta. Okay, so they are actually equal, these two. Please try to understand this. So 1 over tangent beta. So tangent beta, we already got it from here. P over Q. So 1 over P over Q. Answer is Q over P. So this is your answer. Now for those who don't understand why these two are the same, you can actually try to you see this. If I do, for example, tangent 45. Tangent 45 is equals to 1, right? So we know, because this one falls in the first quadrant, so tangent 45 you get 1. Okay, now if I add another 180 degree on top of the 45 degree, so now it's going to be tangent 180 plus 45, correct? So 180 plus 45 you get 225. So tangent 225. So tangent 225 is actually the same as tangent 45, but in the third quadrant, because you got additional 180. Okay, so this answer should also be the same as this. So two of them should be the same. So the answer is still 1. Okay, so I hope you all understand this, because I know some people find this hard to understand, but basically they are identical. Okay, it's just that one is in the first quadrant and the other one is in the third quadrant. Okay, so that's why these two are the same as well. Alright, next.